Now I've got black screen. Okay. So interesting. There we go. There we go. Oh my God, this is just absolutely hilarious. And now there's two of me. Look at me go. All right. Guys, in YouTube land, can you see me? If you can please comment, that would be fantastic. I will try not to remove the camera. I don't even know how I did that. Okay. All right. Now we'll wait for some people from Facebook land to come back and see how we go. What I will do is I will just grab another device. Okay. All right. If Facebook land can let me know if they can hear and see me. This is hilarious. Okay, so yes, you can hear and see me. The only problem is I've got to make sure I haven't. Okay, all good on Facebook. Make sure I haven't blue tacked the microphone on my phone. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Alrighty, let's get cracking. So now I can't see who. I can't see anyone on Facebook, but hi Sharon, hi Galen, hi Nancy, hi Joyce. Nice to see you guys, and thank you for persevering with the tech issues. So welcome. Let's start again. Hey, my name is Danielle. I am the Divine Channeler. I will be here for the next kind of 50 minutes, 60 minutes. This space is called Oneness, and it is all about connection. It's all about me offering a channeling, and it is all about conversations. So bear with me while I, look. I've got two places to look, so I might just look at my laptop. I don't know. So, how's your week been? I have found energetically that the week has been, even the last week, I found that people have got a lot going on, that the energy is feeling a bit heavy. There is also the need to rest a lot more. And while I'm feeling personally like I have more energy, thanks to some iron supplements, I'm still finding that I am tired because the energy that we're currently experiencing at the moment. So if anyone wants to let me know how they're going, we will move into a bit of a discussion on energy tonight and just see where it organically takes us, huh? So I just want to show you while you guys are giving me some wonderful insights, what we have, or what I have, me and we, coming up. So Cowra on the 24th of February, that is this Saturday, there'll be private readings at 36A, Studio 36A, and the beautiful Roberta and Renee host me there. I only have one appointment left. So if anyone wants that, that is at 1:00, and you can just, my phone number's on the bottom of the page here. Well, it is on YouTube land, but on Facebook land, all my details are, yes, shares for the iron supplements. All my details are on the Facebook page if you need to get in touch with me. The next thing coming up, which is only in 3.5 weeks, and I'm really super excited because the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo is back again. So we are here every March and August. Bathurst, you are very, very lucky that you get 2 events per year, because everywhere else that I go, we only do one. So it is a full day to relax, explore, and connect. We have hired the entire top floor. So we're going to have a private stage presentation area. So that means any presentations such as meditations, I'll be doing trance channeling, those presentations that require a little bit more privacy and quiet, they'll be able to be facilitated in that space. So I'm really looking forward to the public being able to enjoy the event a whole lot more than what you have in the past. So there'll be no distractions in the stage presentation area. If you look at our Facebook page, Living Wellness Events, or on Instagram, livingwellnessevents.au, you can find out all about what's going on and who is coming over the coming weeks. Now, New Zealand, I am back in New Zealand. I am having the biggest deja vu right now. So this is quite incredible. I wish I had have known about this section that was happening, this tech glitch, before, because I might have got on here, 40 minutes before live. But anyway, back to New Zealand. So I'm super excited. Everything is booked. I will have workshops running for the 2 days that I am there, on the Saturday and the Sunday, on the 13th and 14th of April. I will be doing trance channeling there as well, but I will also be offering trance channeled readings. So that's including psychic and mediumship, and also connecting with your pets if you've got pets that you need a little bit more information about, whether they are living or they are past. Now, you can find me here every Tuesday night, pending any glitchy technical issues, on Facebook Land and YouTube. And every Tuesday at 7:30. Now, Thursday nights, I am offering trance channeled meditation and ascension classes. They are online. It is a beautiful group of souls that join me every week, that I've been working with for a number of years. So I'm really thankful for that. But if you would like to join, just get in touch with me at the bottom of the screen there. It's only $25. It runs for an hour and a half. And this is where I have this saying, where we don't do light and fluffy, we do the deep soul work. And that is all governed by Spirit's memo that I receive as to what we're actually going to be doing on every week. And ironically, I've been channeling for 7 years now, and there has not been one channel that has been the same. So yeah, Spirit's pretty clever on that. Most other days of the week you can find me for one-on-one sessions. So just check out my new website, so thedivinechanneler.com or thedivinechanneler.com.au. All right, guys. I'm hoping, yes, I can scroll. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. I hope you're back on here. Okay. Sound is working back on YouTube. I would expect, if anyone wants to jump over and have a look, that would be great. If not, that's fine. We'll just keep going. I think my microphone was off. Not all of it's me tonight, I can assure you. There's this big notice on the top of my Be Live, and it says that some of the Facebook pages may not show up. So they're working on fixing it. And the temporary workaround was just a little too challenging at this time. All right, so I actually can't see if anyone is on Facebook, in Facebook land. And iron supplements, yes, Shez. And the other problem is that I can't pop your comments up on the screen. Yeah, God, they've made such a difference. Far out. Like within days, I noticed a difference. So now, 2-3 weeks in, I'm feeling very human again, which is wonderful. Gayleen, I have good energy, maybe because starting a new job that's more relaxing. That's really good to hear, Gayleen. I'm glad you found something that is, more suited to you energetically. And it definitely helps because all of those stresses have such a major impact on our energy, which in turn will affect us emotionally, mentally, and physically as well. So Nicole says, hi, I have felt a lot more positive energy this week so far. That's fantastic. Kaylee Ann's watching on Facebook. Excellent. All right, guys, if you, because I can't see when the comments come in. Oh, we're flying blind tonight. It's fantastic. All right. So energy. There's so many spaces that can be quite draining of our energy. I think we've all had that friend that you get on the phone and they have lots and lots of issues, and your role is to listen and to help. That's the role that you've put yourself in. But by the end of it, we can feel incredibly drained because they've basically offloaded a lot of what they have going on. And it's really good to be mindful that we're energy. So we're constantly, I like to think of like the sea anemone, like in Finding Nemo, the sea anemone that he lives in, and it's got all these little fingers. Well, your energy hasn't got fingers, but it's got feelers. It expands, and it can expand a lot further than your normal state, because we move into expansion with meditation and healing and things like that. So we're constantly interacting with our environment and with people, and even walking into certain businesses. Some businesses will feel lighter and more refreshing than other businesses if all the staff are feeling hard done by and not appreciated, or maybe it's just there's lots of drama in there. So we're constantly, and a lot of us are empaths, so a lot of us are even kind of hyper sensitive to our environments and to other energies. And it takes a little bit of practice to kind of learn what's going on, because as an empath, we tend to draw in these energies, soak them up, and then we feel like crap because we're full of all these external energies that we're trying to process. And when we don't understand that we're an empath, we don't understand what's going on. So the most important thing that you could probably learn about energy as a beginning state is that you are energy, and how to clear your own energy. Because once you understand your own and recognize your own authentic energetic field, then you'll become acutely aware of when there's external energy that's not yours. So when you do that, then hopefully you've got a couple of skills in your kit bag that you can bring out to be able to help rebalance yourself. So that's really important. So oh, good, Gayleen. It's more physical work, but a relaxing place for the mind. And sometimes physical work is really good because, I've just spent 10 hours in front of the computer today doing office work, all the behind the scenes work. And, there needs to be a balance, doesn't there, between moving your body and being sedentary. So energy, like, how are you guys? Are you guys aware of when you've got energy coming your way that's not yours? And what kind of practices have you got where you bring yourself into your center and clear your energy? I'd love to know more, and then I can hopefully give you a couple of tips as well. Okay, Alicia, welcome. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been looking after my energy as much as I should lately, and I'm feeling it, and everything and everyone. Yes, must use my kit more frequently. This sounds like a good reminder. Thank you. Yeah. And you know what? They're such simple practices. They really are, on helping yourself. So, for the last month, I have been celebrating my 50th birthday. So, um, and when I look back at that, there was a dinner with my family in Victoria, which was really nice because I got to catch up with both my brothers and their families, as well as my mum and my stepdad. And there were a couple of trips out with my bestie, out into the bush. And then another dear friend, we went up to Mount Buffalo and caught up with a couple of friends here and went out in the bush. So it seems like there's a bit of a theme going on. The bush, or the forest or wherever is such, hopefully, an easy space for you to access, even if it is just the grass in your backyard and there's a tree there, because all the trees are connected. They've got a collective consciousness. So your tree in your backyard is connected to the trees in the Amazon forest. So it is as simple as going for a walk in nature, sitting by a stream if you really want to. It is, Alicia, the beach, perfect. You know, they say vitamin C, as in SEA. The beach is so therapeutic. I think it's the salt and the sound of the waves. I know when I was in New Zealand, it was quite lovely to be on a pebbled beach, and it sounded like a rain stick, as the waves were moving in and out. It was quite amazing. So sound is wonderful. I just want to get back to the trees. So just kicking your shoes off, getting grounded, feeling the earth, feeling the grass, sitting underneath a tree, hugging a tree, and just with the intention that you want to shift the heavy energies that are happening in your field, in your energetic field. Um, Water, like if you want to swim in the beach, swim in the rivers. If you can't do that, a bath is fantastic. And I know these are real 101 stuff, but I do know that sometimes, like, I go about my merry way and I honestly forget about the most simple practices. So, and I'm sure some of you are a little bit the same. Now, baths are great. You can add Epsom salts, so they will help, with, depending on what magnesium you want to put in, restoring the magnesium within your body, or using the other magnesium, which will help draw out stuff, or even just plain sea salt will give you the same benefits of cleansing your energy field. And if you can close your eyes and really tune in, that's helpful in that bath space as well. So if anyone else has anything else that they do, sound healing is really good. Sound is just phenomenal. It's healing abilities. I saw a lady down in Milton, and it was quite a unique space that I went to out on this retreat. And she used sound to deal with, we've all got wings, energetic wings, and in some of the trials and tribulations I've been through in many lifetimes, those wings had been pulled apart, and I'd actually been ripped apart, and yeah, I could feel she had all these tuning forks, like she had about 4 in each hand, and she was dinging them, and she was literally sewing up this energetic discord that was going on within me, and it was amazing. So even if you've got, a little bell or a Tibetan bowl or some tuning forks. I've got some tuning forks. I must pull them out and remember to use them. Any of those things, you could listen to the Hertz frequencies that are on YouTube. There's plenty of them out there. So, yep, getting a violet light, Gayleen. That's my next one. So Gayleen says, I invite a violet light every morning, and my saying before I leave the house is, my shields are up. Beautiful. So Alicia uses sage, crystal bowls, and rain helps me too. Yeah, that's interesting. Some people find stormy weather is too much. Other people, when we're out in the bush, I actually was really quite enjoying the fact that there was all this thunder that was rolling around us and a few little drops of rain. It just made it more. I really liked it. But the friend I was with, she didn't like the thunder because the thunder means lightning. So we were lucky enough that it just kind of rolled around us and there were only a few drops on the way back. Violet light is your best friend. We use violet light a lot. I've used violet light a lot in my own practices, but we use it in meditation quite a lot. It transmutes and transforms. It is the light of alchemy. So that's the transformation from anything from its densest form to its highest form. So alchemy, they used to transform lead into gold. And we ourselves are alchemists. We're transforming energies all the time. We're transforming our own wounding, our own stuff. So this is nothing that is beyond you. So I call in violet light to help transmute. It is a good idea, a good practice as well. Once you've made that kind of association with the light, to call it in and ask for it to, I would use it to kind of flush out my energetic field. So I would see it kind of permeating all the way in and then all the way out and just drawing whatever's there out, because it's easy to pick up stuff from those people that are not aware of how their energy is impacting you. Certain environments that are quite dense. Shopping centres are my absolute nemesis. I do find that I used to, I'm getting so much better now, because I forget to protect myself before I go in there. I'm just focused on what I need to get, and before I know it, I'm in there and I feel rotten, absolutely rotten. I feel woozy and ungrounded. Sometimes I can feel sick. I feel really expanded in the crown area. And, people go to the shopping centre to get the essentials, but it's also a space where they, maybe get some, gratification from shopping and, just to kind of move away from their everyday life for a certain period of time. So anyway, I find them quite dense. Look, you probably all know of areas that are dense for you. So yeah. Alrighty. Keep going to move my mouse and there's no point because oh, all right. Well, we might call that enough for the conversations, and we might see what Spirit has in store for us, because I actually can't see if anyone's here on the Facebook Live for some reason. So trance channeling is it's just such a beautiful space. I think I said last week I had listened to a channeler who describes it as though they are in a waterfall, like absorbing all the water. And they're right. That's what it feels like. And then that you guys are feeling the spray of that waterfall. So it is quite intense, may not be the right word. Maybe it was in the very beginning of channeling. And they still do surprise me sometimes. I'm definitely getting more accustomed to letting go of the reins They chose someone who likes to be in control over the years. And it's something that I've worked on where I tend to go with the flow now. The next step for me is really, and this was one of the most profound energies that I channeled, was my higher self. And that's because it is the energy that I need, the expansiveness that I need to get to that frequency in order to kind of leave my body. Well, not kind of leave my body, I will be leaving my body. So I've already been shown where I am to go, and I can see that really easily in my mind's eye, which is really nice. And for anyone who wants to know, it's really on the outer edge of the universe, and it looks like the auroras. There's this light that's swirling there, and there's just this beautiful space for me to tuck myself in, so to speak, while Spirit takes charge of everything in this vessel. So at the moment, what's happening is I will hear what's being spoken when it's spoken. So I'm not hearing what they're saying and then repeating it. It is much more of a direct blending that is going on. They always leave my body feeling so much better than before they came, because it shifts our energy, right? So if we do want to shift our energy, move into a space that gets you out of the densities, which, meditation is a really good thing for that. Even laughter is great for that. Dancing is good. Something that brings you joy and gets you more expanded, more energized, with those happy feelings. All right, guys. I haven't had any comments for a while, so if you could just all give me a love heart or a like, or something, that would be great. Okay. Thanks, Kayleen. Yay, we've got some love hearts coming. Oh, it's so weird tonight. It's nice to be tested. I don't know if we spoke about being out of our comfort zone. Trans-channeling was definitely out of my comfort zone, but a lot of what I do is out of my comfort zone. And it kind of needs to be. If we stay in our comfort zone, we become quite stagnant. We can become really, really stagnant. So it's good to feel a bit uncomfortable. It's good to be moving on the fly sometimes. It's good to know not what's going to happen. It's just good to go with the flow in that space of trusting. So tonight is what it needed to be, so, which is fantastic. All right. Trans-channeling, you guys are receiving this transmission. It is multidimensional. So I ask that you open yourself in order to receive. We can do that by your physical openness, so uncrossing your arms and legs, making sure that you are comfortable. I know when I channel, I can slouch every other day of the week, but when I channel, my back is absolutely straight. Which is a little bit uncomfortable when I've finished. So we will see who will come through. I don't know who will come through. Sometimes they will kind of prep me and we'll start communicating some stuff, which I will start relaying, and then we'll go into the trance, but we will just see how it unfolds. So just take a couple of deep breaths. Be aware of your connection to Mother Earth. Just make that awareness. Feel your feet sinking into the ground. Feel your heart connecting to Mother Earth's heart, and feel your connection with Source, and that connection is coming in and is anchored in your heart as well. Because Spirit doesn't tend to kind of go through those processes in this space in the trance channeling. Alrighty, let's see what we have going on. I hope Facebook land will be able to hear me. It probably won't be the best quality sound, but We're working with what we've got. Okay, guys. So just give me a 30 seconds to shift. I'm just seeing wings. I'm seeing my wings. I'm seeing a dove in my mind's eye, which is quite representative of peace. So maybe just focus on breathing in the energy of peace into your body at this moment. We can shake off all the technical glitches, the stopping and starting. We can shake off the day, the week, the month, the year, and bring the focus back to the self, back to the breath, back to the body. I've just got a couple of energies that are coming in now to see who's going to step forward. Welcome, beloved ones. It is I, Michael, again, and I am very pleased to be with you at this time. This one, for a moment, thought that someone wasn't coming. And she knows different. She does know. She knows very well that Spirit always is present, ready for these opportunities, but also has her back. She has been doing it for long enough that she is very aware of this. But what is interesting is that humans, your minds, tend to create doubt. So even when you have been shown time and time and time again that things do work out, regardless of whether it is an outcome that you had anticipated or not, but that you tend to revert back into doubt. And while she was not feeling fear, she was still doubtful, which is a precursor to fear. So we ask you to contemplate for a moment the things that you are doubtful about. Are you doubtful that things will work out? Are you doubtful of your capabilities, your capacity, whatever it may be? And where is this doubt coming from? Is it based in a repeated pattern that you notice? Or is it unfounded? And the other question is, how is this doubt serving you? We can be uncertain and doubtful at times when we are feeling that the situation is something different than what has been presented to us. So energy always works both ways. But the doubt that is limiting you is the one that we are speaking of. The doubt that is restricting you is the one that we are speaking of. Maybe you were not encouraged or led to believe that you are capable. Maybe everything feels just a little too hard. Every single soul has unlimited potential. That is right, unlimited potential. You also have the capacity to create, to move into a flow state, into a trust, an awareness that the universe is working with you to create what it is that you are co-creating. And sometimes you are very specific on what you need. And we suggest that you loosen the reins a little and focus more on how that may feel. Give the universe a little bit of rope to be able to create in many different ways. When you hold on to those creations too tightly and restrictively with specifics, you limit the way the universe can deliver. So keep it loose, keep it more expansive. When you are seeking more money, for example, you could be presenting to the universe that that you ask for more opportunities for abundance. And that could look in many different ways. It could present very different ways. So when you keep it more open, you are more aligned with many different opportunities to create that which you desire. So let's go back to doubt. Let's focus on your energy. Let's focus on where, for a moment, if you can just tune into your body, if that doubt is fitting or sitting anywhere within your body. Does it feel heavy, hidden, charged, spiky? Whatever it is, can you see it? Is it entangled? So I, Michael, am also here with the Legion of Light. So we would like, with your permission, to gather around you, to assist you energetically. As you focus upon the doubt, we will, with your permission, increase the frequency. So there is a intensity of light. So take a moment to become more accustomed to this frequency. And allow the light to highlight where the doubt is. Maybe the doubt is also connected to any cords or threads to other people. If you have been belittled, controlled, manipulated by others. So we will focus on those connections as well. And we're going to focus past, present, or future. So when you are ready, we ask that you draw in the light that is around you. as it surrounds where the doubt is nesting within your body. And it could be anywhere, it could be multiple places. And then with the outward breath, just gently draw up the doubt and release it from your body. Consciously exhaling it, expelling it from the vessel. And once it is expelled, we go to the mind and any indoctrination, any programming, any old beliefs that were feeding this doubt. The light will increase. Invite the light in. It will gently surround all of the programming and even the fears as well. And on the outward breath, consciously expel all programming, indoctrination, old belief systems and fears from your body. And now we can focus upon the cords and threads and attachments that are tied in energetically from one person's energy to your energy. And this could be coming from them to you or from you to them. And it's connected to the doubts, the programming, indoctrination, the fears, the old beliefs. And when you are ready, we will increase the light around the cords and threads and attachments and gently dissolve them back to the point of origin, while also sealing and healing the point of connection. And just gently breathe through this process. And take a moment to assess your energy field, how you feel after this release. And what would you like to replace what you have released? How would you like to co-create? How would you like to your energy to feel, to interact with new opportunities? Maybe you would like to feel confident, excited, joyful, happy, ready to show strength, balance, centeredness, whatever it may be. We will infuse the light with the energy that you are communicating. And with the inward breath, draw that energy into your body. And remember this moment. Remember that you get to choose. You get to create. And we thank you. We thank you for your openness and your willingness to work with us. And we look forward to the next time that we can meet. So as you come back, you will be drawing back all of this new information into your reality, ready to create consciously, ready to create from a space of openness. So we ask that as you take the breath in and out, that you become aware of your body, that you become aware of your surroundings, that you become aware of your feet and the connection with Mother Earth. As you call yourself back, calling all aspects of self back into the body, and starting to feel the weight of the body. And as you feel the weight of the body, create some gentle movement, wriggling your hands and toes, coming back into full awareness now, full awareness of this space, full awareness of this moment, and full awareness of your physicality. Just taking a couple of deep breaths, having a stretch, and in your own time, when you are ready, opening your eyes. Okay. Michael had a nice message tonight. I saw the dove, and then I could see all the angel wings, like the white angel wings, which I see as the Legion of Light. And then Michael come in. So that was lovely. So if you are still here, which I can't tell, let me know how you went, how you're feeling. It is easy to get ahead of ourselves, and I think tonight kind of shows that it's just as easy to take a breath and take a moment and find that space again, that there is nothing to fear, and to believe in yourself regarding your capabilities, even if it feels, excuse me, it's a channeling thing, even if it feels uncomfortable, you'll learn. It's all a part of growing and expanding. I learn new things every day because I never knew how to work any of this technology stuff. I didn't even know how to write an email, like compose and send an email. So I've taught myself along the way. And it feels good to learn new things. So, okay, Leanne, thank you. Feel amazing as always after Michael has visited. Call him in. He's your guy too. So, yeah, call him in and ask for whatever it is you need, whether you're feeling like a little bit of protection or healing. Yeah, Thanks, Alicia. Thanks for joining us. Okay, Gayleen, thank you. I had so much doubt that I will ever be able to visualize. I felt a heavy feeling in my head, and at the end, I felt light tingling there, also warm and tingling throughout my body. That's awesome, Gayleen. Thank you for sharing that. So we don't all see. When I see, I don't see like my daughter sees. She sees like a movie. I see um, I always say like a negative of a film, where all the details there, but it's not as clear. And the thing is, maybe your strength is feeling at the moment. So focus on whatever your strength is, or knowing. Yeah, because they're just as important as seeing. So good stuff, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for persevering with all of our lovely technical glitches that we had this evening. Hopefully, Be Live will be able to get the Facebook page thing sorted for next week. We are very fast approaching to the end of February, which is just absolutely amazing that we are 2 months into the year. I am available, so I do have some availability coming up. I only work certain days doing energy work, so if you are interested, you can pop onto my website or give me a call if you want to book something in. You can find me on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram now, and on the website if you want to have a more thorough look at what I do. I think the website probably is the best space for that. Yeah, and thank you so much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. I'm really loving this space. I'm so glad that I have reframed it to something that is more in alignment with me, and also with where I want to expand into more. So I really appreciate that you have joined me on this journey. All right, guys, I am going to sign out now. I will see you next week at 7:30 on both these channels. And please be kind to yourselves. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. Bye.